Never let a man think he has you until he has you, meaning commitment.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. Today, what we're going to talk about is the subject of when you set yourself up to get ghosted. Yeah. A lot of you brothers, believe it or not, when you meet women, you have to be very strategic and understand exactly what you're doing. There was a time when women were normal and attraction was something that we all felt. You would see a young lady and you would find her attractive, you would desire her, and she would also desire you. It was a natural feeling. It was a connection, an instant desire that had meaning and value. But in today's time, in today's culture, things are totally different. So what I want to do is I want to react to this particular video to kind of give you brothers a game so that you can understand when you set yourself up to be ghosted. Yeah. That being said, let's react to this.
Never let a man think he has you until he has you.
Now that right there alone is bad. Very, very bad. That this guy is teaching women to never let a guy think or know he have you until he have you. Let's go.
Meaning commitment.
Now it sounds good, commitment. But how many women actually want commitment in today's day? When you really think about modern women in today's time, they don't even want to be wives. They really don't. And if they really wanted commitment, then why do they have multiple suitors and numbers on their phone from different men? Why is their DMs filled with countless thirsty guys texting them, sending them D-pics and all sorts of information, begging and pleading and thirsting over their bodies? Why do they allow this? You see, the truth of the matter is they don't want commitment, they want attention. And the more attention you give a woman, the more dangerous things become. Let's go.
But how do you get there? A man needs to feel three things to really connect on with a woman. He needs to feel this for himself.
Now, when you think about these things that a man is supposed to feel for himself, you have to understand that once you get in your feelings when you met a woman, brother, it becomes extremely dangerous. Again, women are not the same as they used to be back in the day where the feeling was mutual. Now, today, you are the one catching the feelings while she is playing the games.
Intrigue, passion, and deep desire.
Intrigue, passion, and deep desire, which are the typical things that us men typically feel when we find a woman attractive and we truly want to be with her. The problem with that is that women do not gravitate towards men that have any of those signs. When you're the type of guy that show deep desire in a woman look at you like you're crazy. Why? Because in her mind, she's not trying to be a wife. So she's wondering, why do you have deep desire for her? You can have all of the passion. You can think about her all day. You can have her in your thoughts all night. If you express any of these things via text, via phone, and so forth, even face to face, she will literally ignore you. You must understand, brothers, that in today's time, things are different. You cannot go by the old formula because women do not gravitate towards that. Women are typically attracted to men that are emotionally unavailable. You could be intrigued by her beauty. You could be intrigued by her style. None of that means anything and it has no value because, again, the feeling must be mutual. And if the woman is not feeling the same way for you, you are wasting your time.
Let's start with intrigue. If a man has you in his mind and he doesn't know what's coming next, what the next move is, if you really like him, if you're really into him, then he stays engaged.
That right there is horrible advice. He's basically teaching women to play with your feelings, to play with your mind, to play with your thoughts. And brothers, if you're in a position like that, then a woman have the upper hand over you. This is why as a man, you're not supposed to be literally emotionally available. You're supposed to be focused on your goals, your dreams, your passions, and everything else. That is how you have to move as a man. You see, let's just keep it a buck, brothers. When we see a woman that we like and that we're attracted to, typically we want to smash. Typically we want the woman to be our woman. We really do want to care for this woman. And I'm speaking of good men, quality men, men of excellence. At the same time, we really don't have time to play games. We don't have time to be on this roller coaster ride to figure out if this woman like us or not, or I wonder what she think or not. We don't have time for any of that. These are called mind games. And as a man, you don't have time for mind games. You don't have time for a woman playing games with your thoughts, making you feel like maybe you're in, maybe you're out. We don't got time for that, brothers. Understand the game. Let's go.
When a man feels passionate about you, he wants to know what you're up to. He wants to be in your life, and he wants to know what's going on.
See, that's another problem, brothers. When you have passion for a woman, when you have great desire for a woman, you really do sincerely want to know what's going on in her life. You want to know about her fears. You want to know about her desires, her interests, what's going on in her life deeply and sincerely. You really do want to know these things. But the problem, brothers, is once you show a woman this much interest, she loses interest in you. This is the game, and you must understand the rules. When you show a woman great desire and she's not showing you no desire, you lose. It must be a mutual thing. Brothers, always understand that when you engage with a woman, she must show you the same interest.
Desire. You haven't seen anything until you've seen a man who had deep desire for the woman in his life.
Now think about that. He's telling women you have never seen nothing like a man, or you really don't know what it is like when you see a man that have really deep desire for the woman in his life. The problem, brothers, is that many of you have shown women great desire and you were on the right path. You wanted to do the right thing. And what did you get in return? Nothing. You wasted your time, you wasted your love, you wasted your energy. Most of you brothers been spending countless amounts of dollars on dinner dates and so forth, and this is why I teach you brothers, no dinner dates.
He thinks he's already got you, game over. For more.
Now think about what he just said. He thinks he got you, but game over. That's the game, brothers. They're playing with you. When you show a woman a lot of desire, when you show a woman a lot of interest, even though your interest is sincere, even though naturally you do in fact like her, you must understand that in her mind, she take that as you are thirsty. She take that as you are too clingy. She take that as, oh, you're trying to settle down too fast, when typically this woman don't want to settle down. She don't want a good man. She just want to have fun. And basically, if you're that kind of guy that want to be in a relationship with a woman and she is playing these kind of games, you are wasting your time. And sadly, in this culture, many women are wasting many of us brothers' time because they're playing games looking for Pookie and Ray Ray, and they just want to have fun for a moment. And after that, the curtains go down and reality hits, and then she realized that she made a terrible mistake with Pookie and Ray Ray. And what you're going to end up getting, brothers, is ghosted. She's going to ignore all your texts. She's going to come up with a reason to ignore you. She's going to come up with a reason to stop talking to you. And before you know it, she will ghost you. She will literally be in hiding. You will be searching for her because of your desire. And because of this, your heart will be broken. And how many of you brothers at the sound of my voice have had your heart to be broken and shattered? Well, brothers, it's time to wake up. When you set yourself up to be ghosted, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, Consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.